everyone, Christina here again from the Box Reviewers, and today's box is called Reckless Reader Tarot, and it comes in a simple box, nice white, and all it says on this sticker, it says TarotBox, thank you by Reckless Reader Tarot. See? So I already cut the tape. I didn't think I did, but apparently I did. Did not open it at all because I am a tarot and crystal-aholic. So I have, looking at my tarot cards, I have 6 decks right there that I can see, and I know I have more upstairs in my bedroom. So this is another tarot deck. So I'm very excited to see what's in here. And this is by Sherry Padilla from Reckless Reader Tarot, and they're located in Colorado. Aww. Look at that. Right in the front, right on top, it tells you what next month's tarot cards are going to be, and it's called Chrysalis Tarot for June 2017. So that's the next month's card. Oh, look at the pretty images on there. I love the back with the butterflies. That's awesome. And then this little packet, I don't know if this packet is just for me or for everybody, so there's a little note on it. I'm going to read it real quick and see what it says. Oh, okay. I don't know if this was just for me, but yeah, it was all nicely tied. It's got a little post-it on it. It says, thank you for checking out TarotBox. I included a few past booklets so you can get a feel of the diversity of the activities and the learning play style of me, Sherry. Sherry, thank you. That's awesome. I don't know if you do that for everybody, but that's awesome. So, yeah, this is from previous boxes. It lets you know what came in the box. And then it gives you layouts and how to read the layouts. There's another one. Another layout. Oh, this is amazing. You do awesome. These are like really good quality too. Oh, this is a really big one. I like this one. This one's like extra thick. It does have layouts. It's got it gives you information about the cards that goes on top of whatever booklet usually comes with the cards. So that's good job. I don't know if you do it for everybody, whether you do or not. Yay, because I got them. Okay, so the one for this month's box, it says May 2017. This is issue number 14, so that tells me it's box number 14. So they've been doing this over a year. Pretty good. All right, this is the water element is highlighted this month with Tarot of the Nymphs, published by Lo Scarabeo. I never know how to say that word. The artist's soft lines and muted colors draw us into the cool waters of the world of the nymphs. This powerfully feminine deck will be our guide in exploring the deep waters of ourselves. Now, I have to laugh because it's very fitting. I love the beach. I live nowhere near a beach. I never hardly ever get to a beach. It's one of those things that's a huge downside in my life because I would love to live right on a beach, in a hut. You know, it's just me, turquoise waters and blue and white sand is like my ultimate dream. So this is close to my heart, but what's even funnier is it focuses on nymphs. Now, there are more than just water nymphs. There are wood nymphs. There's other types of nymphs. I can't remember all of them, but wood nymphs was always my thing, because I like the forest too, but with allergies and bugs and things, I can't get into the forest that often. But when I was younger and I got my first tattoo, it is of a wood nymph right there. See? Now, what's funny is that the only Shakespeare I ever read was in high school, and that was Midsummer Night's Dream. So when I got this, I envisioned Puck, the mischievous wood nymph from Midsummer Night's Dream. So that's my Puck. It needs relining, recoloring, and everything because it's been 20 years since it's been done. So I'm really gonna have a good time with this one because this is a water tarot deck, and I don't have one yet. That's unusual for me not to have something. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items, and this is one of them. And it's got information about the items. It's got activities to do with the cards. It's got a layout. And that's awesome. And a place to record what your cards told you. Nice. Okay, I'm going to put that to the side. And I'll open it up. All right, now as soon as you open the tissue paper, it says water. Here and now, I invoke the elemental force of water. I call to the trickling stream and the ocean's waves, to the clear cold well and the falling rain. You that is ever shifting, you that teaches lessons of adaptation, you that wears canyons and stone, I call you here to infuse my intention with your sparkling gifts. I call you here to carve the spirit river, wash my will in your flow, and carry my purpose on your currents. Dewdrop and lake, clarity and storm, water I call to thee. This is by Travis Bowman. That is a beautiful invocation. You can look at it as a, for those that aren't into Wicca or anything like that, an invocation is you're setting your intention. This is just a beautiful way to set your intention, and it really pulls you in so that you are really focused on what the cards need to say to you. And it's like a mini meditation too. You can read it different ways, and then it becomes, a little mini meditation, a sort of like an affirmation. So you can use it all different kinds of ways, and you can just hang it up, frame it, and hang it up, and keep it nearby. And I actually think that's what I'm going to do because I am so enamored with water that I think this would be a really nice thing to keep around and to say often. All right. Oh, I need the booklet so I know what I'm taking out of the box. All right, so we're going to set that there. And first up, we have the Moon Incense Cones. And these are... Is it good? It does not tell me what smell it is. And I'm allergic to myrrh, so I'm always hesitant to open things that I don't know what it is. I did take my allergy meds this morning, so I should be okay. But if you've never used incense cones, you hold them over a flame and wait till the tip burns evenly, forming a red glow. You blow out the flame and place the cone over the stand. So you want to put it on a stand, and I knew I felt it. There's a little stand included. I don't want to open this. It's very sweet smelling, and myrrh tends to smell like that. So I can't open it just in case that is myrrh, because that little bit of smell is, I love the smell of myrrh. Absolutely love it. It just doesn't love me. But yeah, there's a little tin or metal stand in there to put the cone on. So you don't even need to get a separate incense burner for your cones. You can just use this little one. Personally, I have tons of them, so I don't need the little stand, but it'll be a nice, I can set it in a dish or something if I want to do it somewhere else. So it is Moon Cone Incense. I'm going to have to give it a try, but I'll do it outside so it doesn't bother my allergies. Ooh, we have a little package all wrapped up. Let's see what's in here. Surprise, surprise! Mini gifts inside of a big gift. I love it. Oh, I know what this is. Okay. I'm never good at getting these set up, but it is a stand. And once you figure out how to get it to stand, that means, yep, there's a abalone shell in here. And this is the stand for the abalone shell to set it on. And then you can put your incense in if you want. So this is the stand for it. And once I get the shell out, I will attempt to make it work. Where is this there? No, that's not the shell. This must be the shell. Ooh, I see something adorable. Okay. Abalone shell with the wooden stand. So there we go. Aww. Going along with the water, we got seashells. That's awesome. Okay. Of course, up in the air, I don't know how that's going to work, but you figure out how your shell will sit the best. And see? Simple. If you have an altar, you can put water in it. You can put charcoal in it. You can burn your incense in it. You can just have the seashells in it. That's so cool that we got seashells too. I didn't see that on here. Oh, yep. No? No, this was a little special. Oh no, small shell assortment. Jeez, I can't even read. But yeah, see, you just put the little shells in there and you invoke the water and you're all set. Oh, that's so pretty. Thank you. Now, in my box, I gave away those shells, but I gave them all away, so I never got one to keep. So now I have one of my own. I'm so happy. Yay! Get rid of paper. All right, next up is... Bath Salts by Azure Green. I love Azure Green. They have amazing stuff. And it's created and charged for water. That is very cool. It's bath salts. Let's see. Bath salts and salt in general have a very cleansing and clearing effect of energy debris. Bath salts are wonderful added to a warm bath. Sit back and soak for a while. You can use them dry and set crystals or other objects in them to clear or neutralize the energies of those objects. So yeah, salt is not just for bath salts, and it's also not just for cooking. If you have a lot of crystals around and you feel a lot of negative energy has been surrounding them for a while, and you want to get rid of that negative energy, you can set them in the salt for a little bit and it will cleanse them. You can set them in the moonlight, it'll cleanse them. Stones that aren't too porous, you can just rinse them off in cold water and imagine that the negative energy is going down the drain. So there's a lot of different ways to cleanse your crystals, or any object actually, but crystals are the big thing. Like I've had car keys or something at a car that was just giving me a hard time for like weeks, and you know the mechanic couldn't find anything wrong, and all I did was put my car keys in salt and set it aside for the night. Under a moon, doesn't have to be full moon, but full moon would have been better. I just needed my car fixed. And my intention was to make my car work for me until, forever, or until the mechanic could find something wrong without it cost me an arm and a leg. And I never had another problem with the car. So, could have been coincidence. I don't know. But that is nice. Created and charged for water. I don't know what's inside of this, but it's got some little flowers and stuff. I like that. So cool. What is next? Oh, this is cute. I bet this is for the incense. This is something that would work very well with an incense burner, with the little cone incense. So let me make sure. Oh yeah, cone incense burner adorned with tiny nymphs along with the moon incense. See the little nymphs on there? Help set the atmosphere while doing anything magical, not just tarot. So look at that. That is so cute. I love fairies and nymphs and all those little things, so this is so cute. I think I'm going to put that on my windowsill to put my wedding rings in when I wash the dishes. That is cool. Right. Oh, and my favorite thing ever. Woohoo! Plastic bag. And it comes in a zippered pouch with a shell accent for water, the sea, ocean, whatever you want to call it. And it's a beautiful little pouch. It's green. It's got it's like flowers and leaves and stuff on it, and purple and green are some of my favorite colors, so you did good there. Okay. Oh, and they leave it all wrapped. That's nice. Tarot of the Nymphs. That's what the front looks like. And I'm assuming that's an example card. And let's get this open. Look at a card. I really do try to cut these videos down a little bit for you guys, but, sometimes the stuff is just so awesome I can't. So, I want to open. Okay. Alright, it comes with the little booklet. It's always good to have a little booklet with the cards. I don't know any place that doesn't give you the booklet, but it's, oh, hang on. Wow. Okay. This is a large booklet, but it's in 6 different languages. So the U.S. language, English, U.S. language, the English language is to page 12. So the first 12 pages are for English language, and everything else is other languages. So I'll be focusing on these 12 pages when I use the cards, and that'll help me see the best way to work with these cards. So now I'm going to open because I got to see these cards. Knife. I remembered. Now, I like to do readings with cards, generally just for myself. I used to do readings for other people. It's just fun. I charge a little bit for some people. I started to do it as a business, and I decided, you know what, I have too much fun doing it. I don't want to charge for it. So I don't. So now I just do readings when it's for me, family. Look at the back of those. Those are pretty. That looks, it's not exact, but it's pretty close. So they match the back of the cards. That's pretty cool. And there's just a couple. This is number 9 of Swords. This is the 10 of Swords. That's the, I'm assuming that's the Ace of Swords. Oh, now I get it. Okay. Yeah, see, with the roses and things on top, they give you more information. So it's like the knight, the king, the queen. This is the king and queen. I can just tell by the picture. So this must be the Knight of Swords. That is awesome. And they got so many different ones. Oh, and we got an extra card here. So, yeah, they're beautiful cards. Oh, I can't wait to sit down with these and just have a little think on them. That's cool. All right, so get these back in, and we'll go through everything we got. Okay, first up, the zippered deck, a zippered deck pouch with the shell accent and the cards. The Abalone Shell with the wood stand and the little seashells to go with. The water bath salts. The incense burner with the moon incense. The poster for the water. And the booklet with activities and instructions. So, again, I have no idea how much this costs. I really try hard not to research the boxes before I open them because I want to be surprised. I want you to know that the reaction you're getting is my actual first reaction, and I tend to be expressive in my face, so if I don't like something, I don't bluff very well. Well, I'll explain why if I don't like it and why. I mean, that's an honest review. So, yeah, Reckless Reader Tarot, and you go to, tarotbox.cratejoy.com and order your own. Or it will be linked below. And when it's on the website or YouTube, either way, it'll be linked below and you'll be able to go check it out and get your own. So, awesome. I had a great time going through this box, and I'm hoping Sherry sends me another one next month because that'll be awesome. And everybody have a great day, and I will see you next time.